Hansi Flick's baby Barca is electrifying the football world with their stunning performances, from an exhilarating match against Real Madrid to a standout display against Manchester City. This team, featuring rising stars like Marc Bernal, Marc Casado, and Pau Victor, is changing the game for Barcelona. They've even caught the attention of Pep Guardiola, widely regarded as the best coach in the world. With incredible pressure, lightning-fast counterattacks, and 17-year-olds playing at the same level as Erling Haaland, this is a spectacle to behold. After their first major game under Flick's leadership, Barcelona made a powerful statement: La Masia's talent is priceless. Today, we dive into the early changes under Flick's reign, because baby Barca is making waves in football, and these players are poised to become stars. In a preseason friendly against Manchester City, Barcelona made headlines with a standout performance. The Azulgranas fielded a starting 11 featuring 6 homegrown players: Peña, Ford, Sergi Dominguez, Gerard, Marquez, and Bernard. Joining them were Lenglet, Julian Araujo, Pablo Torre, Pau Victor, and Victor Roque. Manchester City's lineup included big names like Ederson, Bardo, Phillips, Lewis, Kovacic, Grealish, Bob, and Haaland. In the second half, more La Masia graduates, Valde, Alex Valle, Cuenca, Romeo, Guille, and Tony Fernandez, were joined by Noah Darvish, Inigo, Martin, and Lewandowski. Among them, only Lewandowski, Balde, and Inigo are key players for the first team. The baby Barca squad delivered such an impressive performance that even Pep Guardiola couldn't hide his excitement afterward. "I was very impressed by Flick's Barca," admitted the Manchester City coach. Barcelona has quickly become Hansi Flick's team, with his influence evident in every aspect of their play. The speed at which Flick's ideas were communicated and how swiftly the players adapted to his demands was truly remarkable. When Hansi Flick joined Barcelona, much was said about the 4-2-3-1 formation being the main tactical approach. However, the reality has been even more intriguing. The match against Manchester City revealed that Barcelona is not locked into a single game plan and will be anything but predictable for their opponents. Flick has been crafting a flexible 4-2-3-1 formation that can seamlessly shift into a 4-3-3 or a 4-4-2 during games. Mundo Deportivo, a prominent Barcelona blog, also highlighted this adaptability. Well, let's explain the matter in more detail. Barcelona's default formation is a 4-2-3-1. However, they show remarkable flexibility during matches. For instance, when defending, they shift to a 4-4-2 formation. This adjustment reinforces the midfield and defense, making it harder for opponents to break through. On the other hand, when Barcelona is on the offensive and facing a more aggressive opponent, they switch to a 4-3-3 setup. This tactical shift was evident in their game against Manchester City, where Barcelona's use of the 4-3-3 formation led to their first goal. Casado delivered a precise assist from the right flank. At this moment, observe the forward positioning. Victor was centrally placed while the wingers, Roque and Araujo, positioned themselves very close to him. This proximity allowed them to operate as inside forwards, effectively crowding Manchester City's central defense. This overload in the middle created crucial space that facilitated their goal. This fluid approach, adapting formations as needed, illustrates a key aspect of Hansi Flick's tactical strategy. It's a versatile and dynamic style that not only keeps opponents guessing, but also maximizes Barcelona's attacking potential. Expect to see this tactical flexibility become a prominent feature of Barcelona's play under Flick in the upcoming season. The overload in the central area proved effective again for Barcelona's second goal. Pau, Victor, and Victor Roque used their swift movements to perplex Manchester City's center-backs, creating openings that Pablo Torre exploited. The build-up to this goal was remarkable. Victor Roque executed a smart press to win the ball, leading to a sequence of 16 passes. The final pass, delivered by Martin, set up Pablo Torre's goal. This impressive play highlights how Barcelona's tactical approach can create and capitalize on opportunities. This goal exemplifies a blend of Barcelona's classic tiki-taka style with Hansi Flick's fast, vertical football. It's clear that we're witnessing something truly magical on the field. If you're impressed by the dynamic football Flick is introducing to the team, be sure to hit the like button. As Barcelona attacks, the wingers target the spaces between the fullbacks and center-backs, enabling quick, effective combinations like those seen in both goals. This approach will be a cornerstone of Barcelona's offensive play in the upcoming season. Barcelona scored 2 goals by exploiting Ederson's goal, showcasing their tactical prowess. They almost added a third in a similar fashion with a quick counterattack through the center. But Lewandowski missed his chance. This moment once again highlighted the effectiveness of their central overload strategy, with wingers moving inward to create space. Manchester City's center-backs were left unresponsive, struggling to handle the pressure. This approach, described in detail by popular Barcelona blogger Reinhard Rahman, illustrates the seamless integration of Hansi Flick's tactics. In less than a month, Flick and Barcelona have already adopted key aspects of Bayern Munich's successful 2019-20 season, when they achieved an unprecedented sextuple. This rapid adaptation underscores the significant impact of Flick's coaching. The pressure tactics implemented by Hansi Flick at Barcelona have become a hot topic on social media, leaving many fans curious about how the German coach achieved such results so quickly. In a recent video, Barcelona's tactical pressure formation shifted twice during the match. Initially, they employed a 4-4-2 setup, which effectively contained Manchester City. Later, they transitioned to a 4-3-3 formation, further stifling City's offensive efforts. This dynamic and adaptive approach demonstrated spectacular teamwork and coordination. As Barcelona prepares for the next season, this relentless and versatile pressure will make them a formidable opponent for any club. The updated Barcelona, under Flick's guidance, promises to be a very challenging rival. Now, let's highlight some standout Barcelona players from the match. Marc Casado was particularly impressive, playing with the poise and authority of someone who has already amassed 100 first-team appearances. The 20-year-old midfielder not only provided an assist, but also demonstrated that he is ready for a promotion to the main squad. Currently, Barcelona's press is suggesting that the urgent need for a new defensive midfielder has diminished, thanks to Casado's performance. Known within the team as the Catalan Kimmich, Casado has shown that he can fulfill this role effectively, reinforcing the belief that he is well prepared to step up. Another standout from the match was 17-year-old defensive midfielder Marc Bernal. His performance was remarkable, showcasing the potential of this talented La Masia graduate. Pep Guardiola's praise perfectly captures the impact of Bernal's display. Marc Bernal seemed extraordinary to me in the way he controls his play, but everyone played incredibly. They execute their roles excellently, pressing, running, and anticipating at the right moments. I wish him the best. This endorsement highlights Bernal's impressive skills and suggests a promising future for the young midfielder. Pep Guardiola, with his extensive experience as a midfielder, understands the demands of the position better than most. His praise for Marc Bernal indicates that the young player has the potential to shape a new era at Barcelona, possibly making fans forget about Sergio Busquets. Some members of the Barcelona board even believe that Bernal's potential might surpass that of his predecessor, suggesting a bright future for the talented midfielder. Finally, the third player who managed to make a strong statement was Pau Victor, which made a significant impression. A product of Girona, Barcelona decided to buy him back after his standout season with Barca Athletic last year. Victor's performance was exceptional, both in applying pressure and in attacking. He was named the best player of the match, and his impressive display persuaded Hansi Flick to consider him as a potential substitute for Lewandowski. Meanwhile, Victor Roque struggled to make an impact while playing as a left winger. Despite this, the excitement around Pau Victor, often referred to as the new Fermin, underscores his promising prospects with the first team. There are many more baby Barca players worth mentioning, but with limited spots in the first team, we've highlighted those who have made the most significant impact so far. Barcelona fans are genuinely excited about Hansi Flick's style of play. Former Barcelona coach Pep Guardiola has praised Flick, saying, "I really liked Hansi Flick's Barcelona. His team's positional play is extraordinary. The wingers stay wide, the midfielders push forward, and the fullbacks attack the space." This endorsement underscores the impressive tactical shift under Flick's leadership. In our opinion, Barcelona's performance against Manchester City was nothing short of spectacular, showcasing the early effects of Hansi Flick's influence. What are your thoughts on Flick's approach? Share your impressions in the comments below, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to Prestigious Football for more insights. Be sure to check out our other videos about Flick's work at Barcelona. You won't want to miss them. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.